Hello and welcome to Direct Link Merchant. This video will show you how to use the researching tool. Let's get started. To access the researching tool, click on the research button. You can do a basic query by selecting a start date and end date by using the calendar icons and then clicking search. This will pull back any item that matches the date criteria that you have selected. You can also do more complex queries by clicking the Add Field button. 3 empty boxes will display over the search button. Use the drop-down box on the first box to select the field you want to search on. For example, if you want to search for a specific dollar amount, choose Amount. Now from the drop-down box on the second box, select the operator you would want to use for the query line. Choices include equals to, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, or not equal to. Note that certain fields like your tracking number and your user field only support the equal to sign. In the value field, type the value for the query line. So in our example, we are going to query for a check that equals $73.75. And when we hit search, the system will only bring back the check that matches our specific query. The image will be at the top of your screen, while the MICR information will be located at the bottom of the screen. As you click through the different line items, the image will change accordingly. On the left side of the check image, we do offer 5 toggle buttons. The first button will zoom in on the check. The second icon will zoom out. The third icon will flip it to the back. The fourth icon will rotate it 90 degrees. And finally, the fifth icon will reset the check to the original display. Underneath the Items section, you can rearrange the columns within your grid by selecting the column name and dragging it and letting go. Once it is in the location that you want, all you have to do is let go of the mouse. Let's go ahead and move the location field in between the account and serial fields. If you would like to display additional columns other than the defaulted ones, you can select the 3 vertical dots and select Columns. These are all of the possible columns that you can display in your grid. Let's go ahead and add the username to our table. Once you locate the column name that you want to add, click the box next to the field name. The system will put a check mark in the box, and then you can click Done. Notice that the username is now a part of our grid. The system will allow you to print selected items, deposit tickets, or both. To do so, click the 3 vertical dots and make your selection. You can either download this file to your PC or print it to a local printer. After printing or saving, scroll to the bottom of the page and click Close to exit. If you created a deposit date, you can view the date by clicking the 3 vertical dots and selecting Deposit Date. If you wanted to see all the checks that were a part of a particular deposit, you can select the 3 vertical dots and choose View Deposit. This will display the deposit ticket along with any other check that was a part of the specific deposit. The last feature in the research tools is exporting the results into an Excel spreadsheet. Use the drop-down arrow next to the export options to customize the export by choosing how the amount, the date, and the delimiter are formatted. You can also include column names and fields that contain quotes. Once you have the export options configured to your liking, click on the 3 vertical dots and select Export Results. In the lower left-hand corner of your screen, an Excel spreadsheet will be created. You can simply double-click on the file to open. Here is a sample of what the file will look like. This completes the walkthrough of using the researching tools. We hope you found this video to be helpful, and if you have any additional questions, please contact your financial institution. Thank you and enjoy your Direct Link merchant experience.